things that you're thinking about. I think though, as I've realized, that sometimes it's good to know what you're jumping into. Like for example, does the pool have water? If the pool doesn't have water, you really shouldn't jump. So you should look to see the pool has water first before you jump. So that's how am I going to make something out of nothing? So that's also where I said I wanted to make sure that I spend my life trying to help other people know that you don't need other people. I need to get involved to make this change. Who? So like, when I asked you, we need to fix our road, who do you need to call? And we had some top answers. Maybe someone in the government. We had to think more critically than that. Government, that's a big word. Where? What ministry? What level? If you don't talk to the right person, you're never going to get something done. The community. You thought a good idea was to fundraise. Who in the community is going to give the money? You talk to everyone? You talk to just some people? The idea with fundraising is, it's called spray and pray. Spray. So you ask everyone for money. Please give me money, like church. Please give me money. And then you pray, someone gives it to you. Yeah. But the spray and pray method is not very effective. Because it means I would have to target so many people, but maybe not that many people would give, right? So when you think about fundraising, and when you think about trying to see who is involved, you have to say, well, let me think about who the critical people are to make this happen. So for a fundraiser, for example, you want to think, maybe there is one family I know that has some extra money and they're fairly well-to-do, and they have a lot of influence with other families. If I can get that one family on board first, they can be a catalyst. They can tell other people. So you want to think about who, right? So that's a great idea. That's a really good idea. Now, what happens when you fix that road? Because that's one of the challenges. Sometimes we want to work with the current system, because it's only if somebody in the current system wants to get it fixed, can it really be fixed. That's the root, the root of the problem. But sometimes in international development aid, you say, you know what? It's so much work to deal with the government. So let's fundraise, let's get the community. So you do it, you fix the road. But it's not sustainable. What happens to the next road down the road? You get that community? We're just going to leader, it means more than that. It means all those things, because moderator, director, supervisor, all that means is that you didn't actually create. You need to create, and you need to actually set out the steps. So for example, a leader says, you need to spell out exactly what needs to happen. You can't just supervise it, means that they just know up here. They don't really know how to do. A project leader says, I have an idea, and I'm going to help you know how to do. You have to, so whether it's, I'm going to go talk, and I thought that was great, I'm going to go find this river minister person, and I'm going to go talk to him. And maybe it's that you direct people to do it. You say, you go talk to this person, you go call that person, you go fundraise. But you are actually not just supervising, you have to come up with the ideas, and you have to create the process. And you have to help do. The other thing is that people look to you. They are looking at you to do things. And the first thing is, how are you making other people involved? So when they look at you supervising, it's not just you're a boss that you can sit behind a desk and you just tell people to do. They're looking to see how you are actually doing.